Hello, today we'll be doing question number 15. So in question number 15 it has been said that integers 1, 2, 3 up till n, where n is greater than 2 are written on a board. Now the two numbers m and k are such that 1 is less than m, which is m is less than n, and 1 is less than k and k is less than n, are removed, and the average of the remaining numbers is found to be 17. So what is the maximum sum of the two removed numbers? So basically, if we remove the two numbers m and n, so basically the sum of the first n numbers is given by n into n plus 1 by 2. Okay, then from this total sum we are subtracting the numbers m and k. So there will be n minus 2 numbers remaining, and that average is said to be equal to 17. Now this entire structure can be rewritten as n into n plus 1 by 2 minus of m plus k whole upon n minus 2, and that is equal to 17. So depending upon the value, whether m plus k is, if n plus k is maximum, if m plus k is maximum, then the entire structure will have the least value, and if m plus k is minimum, in that case the entire structure will have the maximum value. So therefore, now m plus k is maximum if m is equal to, suppose, n. Okay, and since m and k cannot be equal, since they are a sequence of integers, so that case k will be equal to n minus n. So in that case m plus k, which is given by maximum, m plus k maximum will be given by twice n minus 1. So this is one case. Now for m plus k, if m plus k has to be minimum, then we can take that m is equal to 1 and k is equal to, suppose, 2. Okay, in that case m plus k minimum will be equal to 1 plus 2, that will be 3. So therefore 17 will lie between n into n plus 1 by 2 minus 3 upon n minus 2, and n into n plus 1 by 2 minus twice n minus 1 upon n minus 2. So this is the range. So we have to solve this entire structure that we have got, and then we'll get the value of n. We'll get a particular range of n, I guess. So if we try to solve it, so this will give us n square plus n minus 4n plus 2 upon 2 into n minus 2. This will be less than 17, and finally we'll get n square plus n minus 6 into 2 into n minus 2. Okay, so now since we know that n is always greater than equal to greater than 2, so therefore this denominator section we can cancel it out, and we can write it down as n square plus thrice n plus 2. We will cancel it out on a later stage, n minus 2 less than 17, and this we can write as n plus 3 into n minus 2 upon 2 into n minus 2. So now this we can write it down as n minus 1 into n minus 2 upon 2 into n minus 2. This will be 17 upon n plus 3. N minus 2 will cancel out, and we are left with n plus 3 by 2. Okay, so this gives us n minus 2 will cancel, so we have n minus 1 by 2 is less than 17, which is less than n plus 3 by 2. So if we multiply 2 on all the sides, we get n minus 1 will be less than 34, which will be less than n plus 3. So that implies if we take this section, we get n minus 1 will be less than 34, which implies that n is less than 35, and if we take this section, we get that 34 is less than n plus 3, which implies that n is greater than 31. So if we combine these two, we get that n lies between 31 and 35. Now since n is basically an integer, so therefore the probable values of n are 32, 33 and 34. So these are the values. So these are the values of n, and we have to check for the values for each of this n to find out the required number that we are looking for. So now if we take, let m plus k be equal to some number, suppose let us take a. Okay, so the first case that we'll take is that case 1 when n is equal to 32. So if n is equal to 32, we know that n into n plus 1 by 2 minus, since m plus k is equal to a, by n minus 2 will be equal to 17. So if we put n equal to 32 over here, then we get n into n plus 1, or basically let us simplify it and then we'll put on the value of n. So n into n plus 1 minus 17 into n minus 2 will be equal to a. So now if we put the value of n equal to 32, so that gives us that a is equal to 18. Okay, similarly case 2, if we put n equal to 33, so if we put n equal to 33, so that implies that a will be equal to 34. Okay, and if we put case 3, n is equal to 34, then we get that a will be equal to 51. So as you can see, the maximum value of a is 51. So therefore maximum sum of m and k will be equal to 51, which is the answer that we are looking for. So this is how you solve this question number 15, which came in the PRMO 2017 question paper. We will be solving the next questions in the subsequent videos. Thank you very much.